Hello, how are you? Do you feel it? Do you feel the suspense in the air? Oh boy. I don't know if anyone remembers this. Raise your hand if you remember this. Raise your hand down below. A year and a half ago, I was like, oh my gosh, guys, I have some really exciting news, but I can't tell you yet, and I don't know when I can tell you. And I said it for like the last year and a half. Today is the day. Today is the day where I get to tell you what it is. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Everyone hold on to their seats. Everyone hold on to their horses. It's happening. I can't believe it's happening. And now I'm going to tell people about it, and it's happening. It's happening. It's real. I wrote a book. Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all. Goodbye. Good night now. I wrote a book. Holy crap. About 2 years ago, I started writing a book. April of 2022, I sold my book to Hachette Go, which is a publishing company, and then I had to write the rest of my book, which took a little bit longer than expected because I'm horrible with time management. There was some drama and some tea with some of the staff anyway. And do you want to know what it is? You want to know what it's called? It's called But Everyone Feels This Way: How an Autism Diagnosis Saved My Life. Before I show you the cover, let me just preface, this is wild. I cannot believe that this exists and this is going to be in real life. Brace yourselves. Cover my book, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello. Oh, hello. That's my face on Zoom. And talking about the cover, they just jumped to like, well, we want like you and your face. I'm like, okay. I thought about it, and I'm like, that's so weird. But then talking to people about it and looking at it, like that's what my social media is just my face in a bunch of squares. So it makes sense. I went into a bookstore and I looked around and I'm like, okay, there are a lot of faces around here, okay? Honestly, it's not the weirdest thing for my face to be on a book in a bookstore. No, that's the weirdest thing. So it's not out yet, but it is out for pre-order anywhere that sells books. So you can go to your bookstore and be like, hey, But Everyone Feels This Way: How an Autism Diagnosis Saved My Life is coming out. When's it coming out, you may ask? March 26th, 2024. She's an Aries. Isn't that nuts? Ooh. I feel like that feels good. I feel like that feels right. You can also just go down and click the link below. There's also a link. You can just go and click it and be like, I would like it when it comes out. And then, they'll just ship it to you. Not me. I don't have to do it. They're doing it. So the title/subtitle, which I've been calling it Beftu, kind of give away what the book is about. But like to go into a little more detailed description and why I wrote it and what the deal with it is. So it's kind of like a memoir. It's like a memoir/self-help. It's a little bit of a recap of my life and how being diagnosed with autism, what happened after that. Was it all sunshine and rainbows? I don't know. You'll have to go see. I was a very complex child, and I remember a lot of my childhood and how I felt. I don't know if this is an everyone thing or what, but my whole life I kind of had this feeling, and I don't know, of how I should be treated. And people did, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't feel good. I want you to treat me differently. I want you to treat me better. How? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just a kid. I don't know. And now I'm not a kid anymore, and I know, I think. So it's my life, my perspective, my experiences, my advice. I write about some of the hardest times in my life. There's poetry in there. Ooh. And I guess, and you know what? That's what I'm going to say about it. It is available for pre-order right now. You can click links down below. Links. I have been writing a book for 2 years. You know how broke I am? I'm so excited. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make it like this. That's why my videos have not been as consistent, because I've been so busy doing this. 7 more months and then maybe it'll start paying off. No, in all honesty, I love writing. I love communicating, obviously. That's all I do, all the time. I'm so excited. I can't believe this is happening. Be ready for me to talk about it all the time now for the rest of my life, that I'm an author! For those of you who pre-order it, who get it on Audible, it's not available right now, but there's a 90% chance that I'm gonna be voicing it. Literally, if someone else voices it, I'm gonna be so mad. And they're like, you get a say if it's someone else. I'm like, like it better be me, Brenda. It's been a dream of mine since I was a little kid to be an author, and I wrote a book, and I don't think it's that bad. Man, I stewed for hours and hours. The 2 years it took writing this book, I've been just crushing it, looking over This is so important to me, and it's so hard to get every single thought you want said in the correct way. And I'm like, whatever I say is going to be printed out forever. So any sentence that doesn't feel right, I'm like, oh, it needs to feel right. And sometimes that can take hours until I find the sentence that feels right, until I can get the words out. It's hard being freaking autistic, man. It's been a long process. It's been a lot, but I made a book that I'm pretty proud of. I think it's not too shab. My face is on the front. The fuck? I was the one that said, hey, can we make the subtitle? I said, can we make it a different color? And they're like, boom, color of your eyes. And I'm like, like it, donezo. I got to pick the fonts inside. Oh my God. It's so cool. It's so cool. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Can't wait for it to come out. This has been absolutely gnarly, and I don't even know where to start. I've been like no one has known except my family and friends, you know. Now everyone's gonna know, and it's gonna be a thing. Yeah, well, thank you so much to all of you. Thank you so much to everybody who watches me and listens to me and likes me ish, and who thinks that, you know, I'm not too bad. You've made this possible. Thank you. You've made people wanna buy and sell my book. You've made a publishing company be like, heckin' right. It's going to be sold everywhere. It's going to be sold in the US. It's going to be sold in Canada. It's going to be sold in the UK. Oh, it's only in English right now also. So for it to be translated into different languages, we will have to see. But it'll happen. It just hasn't happened yet. Only the English version is. It's not even like done. Anyway, only the English version is happening right now. Thank you guys so much. This is wicked. I'm so excited for you guys to read it, and I will talk to you later. This is the end of the video song. This video is to tell you the video's done. If you're hearing this, it's because the video's done. Go watch another one. Boop boop. Have a good day. Love you so much. Bye.